Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are unquestionably late on rent this month. So much so that our irascible landlord has delivered a letter upon our current residency.
Damn. It's that time already?
Now y'all broke asses got 2 goddamn days to give me my money, or it's gonna be some serious repercussions and consequences. At ease, Beatz!
BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's here. Been a beautiful day. You know what? The acoustics in here, they're pretty good, actually. So hopefully I can keep my voice at a nice level. It'll be able to resonate well. Everybody can hear me. That's usually kind of what the issue is. I don't think that people could hear me, but even if I remember when we was in our original studio that we used to shoot out of, I'm always pretty loud over here. With that being said, I want to have this discussion. Ladies that are part of our community are always asking me to have discussions based on relationships. They want to talk more about relationships. They want to talk more. They want to let the men, us men, know what the fuck they think about us. They want us men to know what the fuck they think about us. So, in a general sense of the term, just so I can be clear, women often want to have these discussions. So something happened the other day. I'm not talking, we will talk about Young Dolph as usual, because that's usually what the content is going to drift to, because you guys are going to ask some questions at one point or another. But I wanted to have this conversation about what just happened with Lil Baby. Because, see, when I was growing up, I want to be clear on something. When I was before I became a young man, when I was still a boy, and I was growing up, and we looked at the people in the community, and we saw the guys that was in the community that was taking care of the women that they were with, because those women were with them. Even if they had 2 or 3 women, those women were with them. That was respected. Now, if you was a guy in the hood and that woman was banging everybody and you was just giving her money, that is not respected. Somewhere, I don't know when, I don't know how, but somewhere that shit all flipped out. That shit all switched. Now, for some strange reason, we seem to respect the guy more who just pays money out to women, and those women are out there banging the community, than we respect the guy who might have more than one woman, but he taking care of everything that needs to be taken care of and taking care of her. I want to have that discussion today. I want to know why the man that's taking care of his business the best way that he can isn't respected as much as the man that's out here blowing money on strippers. I want to know why we have that mentality and why we are embracing that. And that's the conversation I kind of want to have today. But as always, the conversation could drift one way or the other. Shout out to Blizz Lanes. He says, good morning, Force, BBN community. Come and take a seat. Hit that like button. Come in, take a seat, and hit that like button. Because I think that we just have a breakdown in our communications with men and women and with male and female. I don't know, however you want to do the gender roles, assignments. But I think that we just have a disconnect. And it's a disconnect to the point where people are saying one thing and people are appreciating a different thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be clear on this. I keep hearing that everybody want men to be respectful, right? But I'm going to say something right now. Every time I see a man be respectful, he's seen as soft. By the same people that say that they want men to be respectful. So I want to know where the guidelines is. Anyway, let's talk about this Lil Baby shit. Lil Baby. So he goes and he gets with some Instagram chick. He gives her some money or whatever the case is. And she goes on Instagram basically and talk about how she finessed him out of the bag. I don't feel sorry for the nigga. I'm not applauding what she doing, but I don't feel sorry for the nigga. I'm going to tell you why I don't feel sorry for him. He's pushing that culture. Okay, let's rewind back for a second. Meg Thee Stallion, she's the hot girl coach, right? Fuck a nigga, run through their house like a Tomb Raider. Whatever the fuck she talk about. She's, as far as we know, she's the hot girl coach, right? So the hot girl coach is part of this whole entire narrative that we currently have going on, where basically what our narrative is that now the women that we're raising, or the women that we're growing, or the women that we're encouraging to, the girls, we're encouraging girls to become the women as, is the females that don't want to have relationships, don't want to have families, want to fuck as many niggas as possible, and want to, whatever the case is. I'm going to explain something to y'all real quick. I'm going to explain to you why women are supposed to not want to bang everybody and why men is supposed to want to bang everybody. Listen, I'm going to explain this in the most laymanest of terms of layman's terms. Listen, men have sex when they can. Women have sex when they want. It's literally a man's duty to try to have sex with as many women as possible. Not because he's supposed to be banging everything, but because he's supposed to find a mate. We're living in a society right now, just so we could be clear, where we have large percentages of females that don't want to have a family, that don't want to have kids. And a large percent of those people are minorities. You don't see Caucasian, American Caucasians. I'm not talking about mixed. I'm talking about straight Caucasians walking around talking about they don't want to have a family. That's insane. That's so rare. But in our communities, our women don't want to have families. Our men don't want to have families. It's not just the women. It's both sides of the coin. Don't get this confused. And the few that want to have families, they're dealing with people that don't want to have families. So more black babies are aborted every year than every other race of people in America combined, I believe. I'm not 100% on that message. But I believe that our percentage of aborted babies is so high that I think there's more abortions every year than there's deaths. It's like some ridiculous number. think that this is a conversation we gotta have. Anyway, so Lil Baby goes, takes the girl out, does all this shit. The girl says she flexed on him or whatever. And Lil Baby crying on Instagram. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hold on, can I just say something right now? You think Future would ever cry on Instagram if some shorty played him? If some shorty got over on Future, you think he would ever go to Instagram and cry? You think he would ever get on Instagram and talk about, yo, these bitches is wild, Joe? No, he wouldn't do that. Why? Because Future don't give a damn about these hoes. The point being is, that's the same energy all of these niggas keep. Look, if you want to be in love, keep that energy. Don't lie. I want to be in love. I don't want to be in sex. Just so we can be clear. I want to have sex. I don't want to be in love. I don't want to be in lust. I don't want to be in sex. I don't want none of that shit. That is not the energy I'm attempting to put out there. That's not the energy that I want given back to me. You get what I'm saying? These rappers are putting that energy out there that all they want to do is bang. How do you expect that these chicks is gonna treat you when they see you? You just a bag, my nigga. This nigga's mad. Yo, look. He whole Lil Baby out here crying on the internet. Hold on. Let me show y'all what he crying about real quick. Whole Lil Baby out here crying on the internet. Hold on. I gotta find this shit. This shit is crazy. He crying on the internet. Shade Room should have it. Any kind of thing that got to do with a chick and a dude, Shade Room usually puts it up, right? Look, Shade Room. Look, so Shorty finessed them, and then he says, bitches is really be weird. No, that chick ain't weird, my nigga. I'm gonna explain something to all of you niggas that get chicks with money right now. Some of you niggas will never have the swag of a broke nigga. I'm gonna say that again. All of you niggas out there, that the only reason why y'all pulling shorties is because y'all got the nice clothes and because you paying for everything. Y'all niggas will never have the swag of some of these broke niggas out here. Some of these niggas out here, niggas is calling bums. Some of these niggas out here that's homeless. Some of these niggas out here that don't got as much money or clout as you would never have as much swag as. When your swag consists of how much you could pay, my nigga, there's broke niggas out here, my nigga. Broke niggas. Wifing up dimes. You just got flexed on by Instagram, shorty. I'm not even trying to dish you, my nigga. But why would you bring this to the internet? You Lil Baby. You're supposed to eat this. Hold on. Let's do a poll real quick. I'm going to do a poll. Get those likes up. I tell you what. We've been having a good chat lately. If we get to 75 likes, I open up the chat. We've been having a good chat lately. We haven't been having to kick too many people, not too many crazy shit. We get to 75 likes, I open up the chat. Hold on, let's put our chat in the comments. I usually try to wait for people to be talking, but shit, Lil Baby, this to the internet. I want to know what y'all guys think. Should Lil Baby have taken this to the internet? We get to 75 likes, I'll open up the chat, because the chat's been pretty cool lately. There hasn't been too much craziness. Also, I want to apologize about last night. There was no live last night because I really was just exhausted. I had a lot of things that I had to do yesterday. I didn't get to a couple of things. As far as the apartment situation that we was talking about, it's still like touch and go. We're going to see what happens. Got to talk to the people. I'm probably a little bit hesitant. I got my own reasons. I'm probably a little bit hesitant. You understand what I'm saying? A little bit hesitant. You know me. Every time I go try to believe in something, the people just be bad people. So I'm a little bit hesitant. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, vote real quick. I'm gonna know what y'all guys think. Should Lil Baby have taken this to the internet? So just so y'all could be clear, Shorty finessed Lil Baby out of some money. Hold on, let's get a picture. Could we get a picture of Shorty? Shorty finesse Lil Baby out of some money. Also, so Saweetie was with Little Baby allegedly, and this is supposed to be Little Baby's feet or whatever the case is. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Yeah, you could erase the pictures off the shit now. Hold on. I just been off my game lately. I want to apologize, y'all. I just been really, really off my game lately. Like some ridiculous off my game lately. I just been in my own head. I just been in my own head. Um, just give me 1 second. I believe Lil Baby was the nigga that got finessed. I believe Lil Baby was the nigga that got finessed. It could have been somebody else. Give me 1 second. I just been really off my game lately. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've just been in my own head. Hey, that post is lit. And now I'm looking. Let me just go try to find the thing that I was looking at. I believe they said Little Baby. Maybe they said somebody else. I'm thinking they said somebody else now. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I just. Hold on. No. I don't know. I don't. I've just been really off my game lately. I want to apologize. Did I take a screenshot? A rapper just got finessed out of some money. I believe it to be Little Baby. At this point, I'm looking for the fucking picture. I'm looking for the fucking thing so I could show y'all what I was looking at to begin with. That's what's going on, just so everybody could be clear. There was a rapper. He got finessed. I believe it to be Little Baby. It might not be. I might have been reading two different stories at the same exact time because I consistently multitask and got names mixed up. So, right, what the fuck? Heh, I need this. So I might have got some names mixed up. So now I'm looking. So just give me 1 second. But basically, what happened was this. I think I got confused. I think that I did. I'm not 100% sure, but I think, what the fuck? I'm trying to remember who posted it at this point. I don't think Act posted it. But basically, give me 2 seconds. I'm changing the whole title of the video as we speak. Hold on. I'm changing the whole title and everything in the video as we speak. We're just gonna do a regular. Let's just do open discussion. I think I already got one of those. Hold on. I'm changing the title as we speak. Give me 1 second. I thought I saved the thing that I was trying to show you. I got a part of me. I need rest. I don't know whatever way to say it. Here we go. I'm just gonna change it to open discussion because I can't find the thing that I wanted to show y'all, so I can't. In all honesty, have a discussion about a thing that I can't find the discussion. I can't have a discussion about the thing if I can't find the fucking reference point. So the thing that I was gonna reference, I can't find it. So I can't have a discussion about a thing if I don't have a reference point. So boom. No, that's not the story. Hold on, Emmanuel. That's not the story I'm talking about. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not talking about that story. I'm talking about something totally different. That's why I think I got the stories mixed up. So now you just explain why I got the story mixed up. Tap it up for Emmanuel. No, there's another person that is not Sweetie. It's some other Instagram chick allegedly finessed some rapper out of some money. I don't know how much money it was. But yeah, then there's also that story. That's why I think I got the two things mixed up. That's why when I just look back to my reference point, I realized that I had the reference point for the Sweetie conversation and not the reference point for this particular conversation that we're having right now. That's what I just realized. That's when I said, oh shit, I don't really care enough about this Sweetie shit with him because he was dating her. He was banging her at one point. They're both rich. If you give her $200,000, I don't even think that that's anything. They're both rich. He was banging her at one point. Like, I think like this. This is just the way I think. Like, if me and you were in a relationship at one point and we still have a reasonably good relationship and I got it and you got it, me giving it to you don't mean nothing. If I got it and you don't have it, me giving it to you, it means something. But I mean, I'm still going to give it to you if I have it and you don't have it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, especially if we split up on amicable circumstances, it's not a situation where we cursing at each other and going at each other and no bullshit is happening. I think that that's a big problem. I think that sometimes people got to start realizing that sometimes you grow away from people. That don't mean that y'all niggas is enemies. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people grow away from individuals and people consider that to be enemies. I have a thing with me. I'm gonna say something real quick, and then I want to get back to a regular conversation. But I want to say something with me, and this is something that Kendra has said to me when me and her was dating, and I never quite understood it, but I think I understand it now. I'm a really ever evolving human being. Like, good morning. Like, I'm really an ever evolving human being. Like, I'm still me at base essence, but I'm addicted to learning. So this time next year, I'm probably going to have a whole different set of skills on top of whatever set of skills I have now. And these set of skills might be boring to me. You understand? I don't know no way to put it. So I might have a set of skills on top of whatever set of skills that I have right now. And these set of skills that I currently have will be boring to me. And I'll be focusing on my new set of skills. So one of the things that Kendra has said to me when we was dating is, she just said, I think you're going to get bored of me. Because I get bored of things. I've never gotten bored of her. I wish she didn't think that. But because I get bored of things and then I go move on to different things. That's why you got to catch me in the moment. When you catch me in the moment, we can make miracles. That's a fact. You make miracles happen in the moment. You got to catch me in the moment. You can do things. But I'm going to get bored and I'm going to move on. I think that's not a good thing. I'm not saying that that's a good attribute, by the way. I'm just explaining. You got to catch me in the moment. That's why I need assistance. If I had assistance, then I could get caught in the moment for a thing. We could go work on that thing, and then I don't gotta, and then I can move on. That's why I need assistance. Gotta catch me in the moment. So yeah, let's just do an open discussion. Anything that y'all want to talk about, put it into the chat. I'll also open up since I fucked up. I'll also open up the chat to only subscribers. I'll also open the chat up to only subscribers since I'm the one that made the fuck up. But if anybody's gonna come in here and talk about it, I'm just kicking you straight out the door. And I'm not even playing with you. Just so we can be clear, I'm just kicking you out the door. I don't want to deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Like I don't want to deal with it. I know y'all niggas think that shit be funny and y'all enjoying yourself and y'all enjoying your life and all that other bullshit. But I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather lose all the way out. Be honest with you. I'd rather lose everything in my life than have to deal with shit I don't want to have to deal with. I don't care. Sometimes you just gotta stand on what you stand on. That's the problem with people nowadays. They don't stand on nothing. They switch as soon as shit get difficult. As y'all can see, I don't switch no matter how difficult shit see. I stay on my shit. But how difficult shit be, I stay on my shit. I've been on live how many years now? I stay on my shit no matter how difficult shit get. Other motherfuckers, they switch up on you every 5 minutes just like that. Nah, I stay on my shit. That's a whole factual statement. Anyway, anything is up for discussion, put it into the chat. I'll open the chat up. Everybody can talk because I fucked up. I'll be better prepared if we have a live later today. I'll be much better prepared. But I do want to talk about this whole not wanting to have a family lifestyle that's being pushed through rap music. Everything in rap music is basically anti-family, and I don't understand that. I remember growing up in the 90s and in the early 90s, all the TV shows that was on TV, they was pushing college. Like if you go watch Martin, if you go watch In Living Color, if you go watch any of the shows, Huxtables, any of the shows, they all used to wear what? College freaking jerseys all the time. They just push college. They pushed education. Almost all of the storylines on the Huxtables used to be based around their kids' education and shit like that. So I think that since we don't focus on those things anymore and we only focus on the negative aspects of society, I think that just amplifies it and causes it for it to magnify. Pardon me, and causes for it to multiply. And I think that that's something that we need to start focusing our energy differently. We need to okay, I know I always talk about how it's just hard to find good people. And the reason why I say this is just because you do good things, right? That don't necessarily make you a good person. First, we're supposed to do no harm. That's one. Do no harm and then do good, because a lot of people do harm when they think they doing good. Remember, the path to hell was paved with good intentions. So first, do no harm. That should be the first thing when you're about to do something. We're not trying to fuck shit up. That's just my opinion. Do no harm. That's the energy that we need to be on. We're on some whole other energy that I don't understand. Anyway, tell me the last time. Shout out to Patrick Booten with the $4.99 drop. What did the five fingers say to the face? He says, salute Mr. Frost. What do you think about the new NYC Mia? Give me 1 second. I'm going to give that answer right after I finish what I'm saying. All I'm saying is this. So I could close out and answer this mayor question. All I'm saying is this. Listen, pay attention. When I was in kindergarten, I learned you are what you eat. Right? You are what you eat. But you see, you aren't only what you ingest physically as sustenance. You are also what you see. You are also what you hear. Because those things are also things in which your body takes in and then recognizes as something and then processes. Just because it processes it in the mind and just because it processes it in the organs, that doesn't mean that it's any less of what is being processed that's being processed in your stomach. It's still something that makes you, that builds who you are, that either multiplies or detracts from the person who you're gonna be tomorrow, period. So you are what you eat. So if all we're doing is eat and hate music, what are we then? You know what I do is spend a lot of time? I spend a lot of time listening to music that's about loving each other. that's about embracing each other. Because I want those feelings to make me feel good. I don't want to feel good when I'm watching or when I'm involved in actual bullshit. I don't want that to be something that spikes my adrenaline in a positive manner. I don't want that to feed me dopamine. Copy? Anyway, Patrick Bolton says, salute Mr. Force. What do you think about the new NYC mayor? First of all, the only reason why he's mayor is because there was no better choices. I would explain something to you. New York is one of the most anti-police cities you're gonna get. This dude was a whole ex-police officer. How the fuck he get elected? I know I'm laughing at shit, but I'm just trying to keep it a stack. New York is one of the, as far as the actual people who live in New York City, you have way more people that say fuck the police than that embrace the police. Copy? How the hell do an ex-police officer get elected? You know how you get him elected? You have him running against people that are not qualified. My dude, you know who came in second place? The dude that used to be a guardian angel. I'm gonna send y'all to a commercial break. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna be right back. I have a ton of jokes on this shit. What the fuck, yo? Oh, man. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be talking because I'm doing my podcast. That's not gonna hurt you, is it?
That's okay.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you for being so understanding and cute. I mean, I'm so happy that I have two cute women to watch when I'm doing my show. It amps up the adrenaline. You have no idea what I'm saying, right? Yes, ma'am. That's my other phone. God damn it. Don't knock that off the edge. Okay. We usually lose. Oh, we gain during the commercial. We usually lose one or two during the commercial. We didn't lose anybody. We gained. Let's get the jokes going. Let's get the hot energy going. It's Monday morning. Let's get everybody started off to a good day. We're gonna go win. I gotta get here. Oh shit! That was my cue. That was not my cue. I thought that was my cue. Oh shit! Did I ever turn the mic off? I never turned the mic off. So y'all heard me talking this whole entire time in the background. Shout out to you, rat bastards. I gotta turn that mic off next time. Anyway, let's get back to what we're saying. We're gonna go win today. Today's a winning day, man. Today's Monday. Today's a winning day. We're gonna start the week off beautiful. Shout out to Patrick Bolton. He beating everybody to the fucking. Let's slap some haters. You seen Patrick Bolton drop that drop? Our energy went up. Let's slap some haters. I like this spot. Free coffee. Boom. Let's go. Let's get to it. All right. So we talking about the mayor from New York City. One of the things we gotta realize is this, right? And I thought this was completely hilarious. He was running against the damn the what the fuck you call these guys? I don't know, them niggas that used to be on the train in the 80s. He was running against that guy. That guy was a freaking Mayor Giuliani supporter. That dude used to go on CNN all the time and say the most racist shit. He was never gonna win. That dude came in second place. Okay, I digress. Y'all think Trump is hated in New York City? This dude is hated in New York City and he ain't even rich. Yeah, he's a whole guardian angel. And he had no chance. He came in second place, I think. He had no chance. So they engineered Homeboy to win. And they used the same tactics that got Biden in the office. They ran him against people that had no chance of winning. That's it. That's the same thing they did the last mayoral race. The only person that was in the mayoral race, last mayoral race, was the last one, the one before, that was any good was Wiener. But he got in trouble because he did the sex thing. Remember? But he was the only person who was actually qualified. And that's how we ended up with Homeboy with the black wife. Shout out to Katie Cam. How you doing this morning? Shout out to everybody. What up, Tighten Up TV? Chat is open. Everybody can talk. I fucked up this morning with the title of the video and I got some shit mixed up. So we changed the title of the video and we opened up the chat because I made a mistake. We hold accountability over here, man. Accountability over here. Hit that like button, if not nothing else. We got 60 people in here. Let's hit that like button. Let's send out notifications so that the people who normally wouldn't be able to chat because the chat is closed can now chat. All you got to do is be a subscriber now. All you got to do is be a subscriber. We already got 61,000. Just come over and stop playing with it. If you care about getting kicked, just don't say nothing stupid. Katie Cam says, good morning, BBN fam. Have a blessed day. We can have all of the blessings today. All of the greatest things that can ever happen to a person is going to happen. I want to say some weird shit. So for the last couple of days, I'm going to say some personal shit real quick. So the last couple of days, I've been moving around a lot. And it seems to me like, I lie to you not, I've been meeting a lot of people and vibing with them dumb strong. So I think I'm going to start being a little bit more open to not everybody is bad. Because I've been running into a lot of assholes. And you know what? I'm going to be a little bit more open to not everybody is an asshole. I'm going to be a little bit more open to that. And coincidentally, the people that I'm talking about are generally mostly females. They've been like really cool with me and shit. That's a fact. It's been wild. I've been absolutely surprised. Absolutely surprised. I don't know. Absolutely surprised. I think I want to tell you about something that happened that was so dope, but I can't tell you. No, it's not sex. I wouldn't tell you about that anyway. But it was some other shit. It was so dope. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. Let's get back on subject. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. And don't be these dudes that want to ask me a million questions and don't send a drop with it. Y'all already know how YouTube works. The new mayor, New York City, what I think he's going to end up doing just in general, he's going to bring back a lot of the old police policies. I want to explain something real quick. A lot of the old police policies were actually good. They were just applied wrong. But the officers were told to use these as ways to be able to put people in jail. Okay, so I digress. Let me back up. In the 1980s, we had a lot of fights and guns and a lot of knives and shit. Not that much shooting. When the 90s started, the guns and shit started going off the hook. Late 80s, early 90s. They didn't know what to do, so they really started pushing the stop and frisk shit. They just so you could just try to stop people. We don't know who got the guns. That person looked like they walking with a hammer on them. Got to be able to stop this motherfucker. So that saved a lot of people's lives. Because a lot of these dudes that would have been walking around outside with their hammer on them, now they had to run back up to the crib when shit popped. They couldn't just pull out at that moment and let off. That's how come I believe a lot of niggas is dying right now. Because right now the police, people are just outside and they don't have that 10 minutes to think, that 20 minutes to think that it'll take for them to get back to the crib. You understand? I'm gonna tell you a real quick story real quick. I got a homie, right? So he was arguing with a nigga outside one day. So the nigga said some shit happened. I'm not 100% sure what happened. I'm not gonna go and try to break it down. It's not important. So he go back up to his crib to go get the shotgun. When he go get the shotgun, he walking out the crib. His mom see him. His mom's trying to stop him, like she's supposed to try to do. Could we clap it up for his moms real quick? Can we clap it up for his moms? Before I tell you what happened after this. His moms was supposed to try to stop him. She did the right thing. When she tried to stop him, the shotgun ends up going off, shoots him in the foot, tears his foot up. That's why when people tell me about what happened when this girl got shot in the foot and she was dancing, I'm like, nah, she didn't get shot in the foot, homie. He got shot in the foot with a shotgun, so that shit just blew his foot to pieces. It was a wrap. But just getting shot in the foot, period. You understand what I'm saying? A moral of the story is this. If people had to go home to go get their firearms, less people would die. And I don't care what nobody say. That's my position. So I believe that the mayor of New York City is going to be bringing back some of the old policies. And I don't think all of the old policies are bad. I think the application of them was fucked up. It was just too much racism and it was too much targeted in certain communities. They should have been, you know how many Caucasian people they should have been fucking pulling over that had guns on them? But you didn't have Caucasian people running around the neighborhood shooting up people. So they wasn't thinking about stopping. They was thinking about stopping the people that was in the neighborhood shooting up people. You know, the minorities. Just keep it a stat. So I believe he's gonna bring back some of the old policies. We have 3 very attractive women up in here doing their things. Shorty that just came in smells incredible though. She must have just jumped out the shower. Yeah, incredible. What was I saying? So that's what I believe that they're gonna do. They're gonna bring back some of the old policies. I'm not against it. Just so we can be clear, I am not against it. I am for it. I'm for bringing back some of these old policies. Okay, so I'm sorry y'all went through that. I'm sorry that happened. So what was going on? It was snoring? So, you know what you... Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. This is how almost every girlfriend I ever had snored. You got to nudge them and make them roll over. You got to shake the bed. Be like, earthquake. I don't know what to do. Yeah, man, you got to put them to bed. Well, they didn't always snore. I'm pretty sure you would too, but that's not the point.
No, because people tell me, and it's not,
Okay.
as if I'm sleeping with a lot of people.
Okay.
It's not happening, but
Okay.
But we were like 6 people in one room.
Yeah.
Nobody was snoring.
Just her.
Just her. So yeah, I don't know which type of girlfriend you had.
I put them to sleep. You got to put them. Okay. Look, they don't always snore. Some nights they snore. Other nights they don't. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I know what I'm trying to say. I don't even know I'm a gentleman over here. Some nights they snore. Some nights they don't.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Depends on what?
Sacre blue. I forgot what that means. Anyway, anyway, she's good. She smells incredible, by the way. You just got out the shower, didn't you?
I have one more night, so whatever.
Whatever. She does. She smells incredible. Shout out to Patrick Booton again. He says, shout out to Patrick Booton with the $4.99 drop. He says, facts. Do you think New York will ever change them whack gun laws? What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Okay, so this is the problem. you have to have strong gun laws in a place like New York City. You don't got a choice. You don't got a choice. My dude, do you see how bad the gun? Do you see how the gun laws is in New York City right now? Do you see all the niggas getting shot? You see, the only way I believe you could change the gun laws and lighten the gun laws up is if you make it easier to get a licensed firearm. You have to do one of the two. New York has to be ready to make it easier to get licensed firearms. Then, when you improve, when you keep or even make the penalty for having a firearm unregistered more, it makes sense. Because you don't have one because you're not supposed to have one, not because you didn't go through the correct criteria to acquire one. You understand what I'm saying? See, right now, people are getting in trouble because they didn't go through the correct criteria to acquire a firearm, not necessarily because they should have never had one. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So if you make it easier to get a firearm, or I'm not going to say easier, what I'm going to say is if you make it so people don't have to jump through as many hurdles, because I'm not trying to make it simpler to get it. I'm trying to say remove some of the hindrances that make it hard to acquire. Once you do that, then when you keep the strong laws or even make the law stronger, then it's because that person wasn't supposed to have a gun. Not just they didn't go through the correct criteria to acquire one. And I think that's the way to go. Shout out to the Zigsters. Says good morning, BBN. Salute Frost. Everything had a great holiday. I hope everybody's holiday was magnificent. Also, let's put the Cash App in the chat. Did I say shout out to Prince to Amir? Shout out to Prince to Amir. He says New York has too many gangs and cartels for loose gun laws, in my opinion. Hold on, let's put the Cash App in. Shout out to Prince to Amir dropping Cash App. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to Cash App, y'all. Come on, let's go. Hey, homegirl, I got a extension cord over here if you need an extension cord. Okay, that's not the right one. Hold on. There we go. Place pin. We got 74 people in here. Hit that like button. Let's get up to like 150. Also, when we get the chat's already open. Hit that like button. Let's get up to 150. I opened up the chat today. I'm telling you right now, if we don't get at least 100 likes, don't tell me about opening up the chat. All right? I open up the chat and we can't get no likes. Don't tell me about opening up the chat. It don't make sense for me to open up the chat if I open it up and y'all still not gonna hit the fucking like button. It'd be better to have less people in the chat and more likes than have more people in the chat and less likes. What the fuck? YouTube is weird. I'm doing a thing. Yeah, I know I look down sometimes when I'm doing a thing. Yo, you can't even see what the dislikes are on the fucking thing. That's incredible. Shout out to YouTube. Nobody can even see what the dislikes are anymore. So niggas don't even got a reason to hit the dislike button. They can't even hate on you proper. Niggas can't even hate on you proper no more. Niggas can't even hate on niggas proper no more. You can't even hit the dislike button on YouTube. Clap it up for YouTube. Let's get some claps in the chat. Also, let's drop some frost in the chat. Let's get back to the conversation. You said whatever change the whack gun laws. Like I said before, I don't think they should. I think that they need to make it like I just found out I can get a gun license. I didn't even know. The only reason why I found out because the judge told me. Apparently, I haven't gotten into any kind of trouble that would inhibit me, or I don't have no kind of situation like medical anything or nothing. That's why when people be like, yo, he's supposed to be, I'm like, you don't even know. You listening to idiots. Like, you listen to people that's literally just lying on me because they don't want you to believe the truth. Those are the people you listening to. Listen. So the judge basically told anyway, so I don't got no firearms. So I ain't got no firearms, apparently. registered, apparently. So, so basically how that works is, yo, you can leave the door open for me?
The guy inside.
Yeah,
We
but I don't
opened
know
him.
what that guy's doing.
No, I talked to him.
You know what? You're the man. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I talked to him and he's learning about you.
Appreciate you.
So don't hesitate to talk and then he will open for you.
Appreciate you. You're the man. Love that jacket, by the way.
Thank you so much. See you. Have a good day.
Later. Yeah, so I think that that'll change the dynamic of everything that's happening. I think the reason why there's so much people getting killed and everything in New York City is because there isn't stop and frisk. There isn't. I think that there needs to be stop and frisk. I don't care what nobody say. The main people that don't want there to be stop and frisk is the people that's breaking the law. I got people that I want to be taken care of. Forget me. I got people that I don't want to get shot with a straight bullet. I got people that I don't want somebody to get into a random argument with and decide to take their life over a bag of potato chips or some petty shit. Forget me. I got people that I don't want to get attacked for no reason and to get shot because they was looking at a girl. Do you understand? These are the reasons why people are getting shot and killed, homie. I don't want people walking around outside at night scared that they might get somebody gonna. Yo, they had the other day a nigga ran up and two dudes ran up inside of a restaurant and robbed a couple in fucking Los Angeles or California, wherever the fuck that was. Two people ran up inside of a restaurant and robbed two people at gunpoint and walked straight out. Nobody knew anything. Nobody. It's all over the internet. It's on Instagram like crazy. Nobody knew anything. Dude was just sitting there with all of his jewelry on. That's why I never take the seats in the middle. That's why I always gotta have my back up against something. We're not doing that. You're not sitting me dead in the middle of the fucking restaurant. We're not doing that. You're not giving me that little table where people could walk around me like that. I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't know about the rest of you. We could eat somewhere else. I'm fine with White Castle. How about that, you rat bastards? I'm sorry, babes. This is what it is today. That energy, yo. Safety first, man. Do no harm. That includes doing no harm to oneself. Emmanuel says, I was playing True Crime NYC on PS2, and I realized that it's like that in New York. Cops be frisking. Yeah, what they used to be. They don't do that no more. They stop and frisk is a dub. They don't do that no more. Shout out to Mocha. Mocha says, good mornings. Good morning, Mocha. And then she dropped all of those frosts. Mocha's the only person that dropped frost today. All of the rest of you niggas suck, yo. Mocha's the only person that came in here and dropped frost. Shout out to Mocha. Mocha, you're the only person in the chat today that don't suck. How about that? The rest of you rat bastards suck. Nobody dropped frost but Mocha. Thank you for making me feel like myself. Anyway, yeah, and I'm sorry, babe. We gonna have to eat somewhere else. We ain't doing this. The fuck? I'm not sitting in the middle in the restaurant. I'm not doing that. I don't know what type of time anybody else is on. Shout out to R.D. Glass. Said, good morning, brother. Hope all is well. I sat in the middle of the restaurant one time, right? One time. And that's only because it was me and Kendra on a date. And I already paid for the fucking tickets to the movies. and I was just so surprised. Let me tell y'all what happened real quick. So, me and Kendra go on our first date. It's to the movies. I buy all of the tickets to go to the movies, but I pay for the wrong time. So we got like an hour that we got to wait around for the next movie. She took me to dinner while we waited for the next movie. Like, that's the type of women I'm interested in. Like, you get it? Like, that's the type of mind. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not interested in a woman that's figuring out how much she could get from me or how much I'm trying to get. I'm not trying to get nothing. You know what I'm trying to get? I'm trying to get your affection. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of other shit in hopes that I'm going to receive some affection back. Shout out to Mocha. She said, shout out to the green team. Shout out to all of you other late rat bastards finally dropping frost. Shout out to all the D Glass. Finally dropping frost. Thank you, Mocha, leading the charge. Yeah, but that energy, you feel me? All I want back is affection. So I'm gonna do a whole bunch of shit in hopes that I can make you feel good, and in hopes that you appreciate my presence and appreciate my existence enough that you're gonna give me back affection. Period. I mean, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm after. Not after anything else. I'm not after anything. I'm after zero other things. It literally makes me feel good to say nice things to other people and then they feel good. So guess what I usually do if I'm dating somebody? I'm gonna abuse you with comments. I'm gonna be abusing you with comments right and left. I'm gonna be sitting around like this when you're not around, thinking of dope ass comments to say to you when I actually do see you. That's gonna make you smile. That's gonna make me smile. Shout out to the business. He says, good morning to all. Dropping all of those frosts. Chilling. All right, what else we talking about? Put it in the chat. Hit that like button, you rat bastards. We got 80 people in here. We don't even got 45 likes. How? Hit that like button. Nobody can tell how many dislikes they are. So for all the people hitting the dislike, thank you for wasting your vote. For everybody hitting the dislike, thank you for wasting your vote. You made it so your voice don't matter. That's literally what YouTube did. I'm at a place. We're gonna go look at the apartment situation again today. The other day I didn't roll up on it because it was just too late. You know, it was just too late. And for the place that I'm gonna be going, it's like I don't want to talk, but it was just too late. It just don't seem like that was responsible. You understand what I'm saying? Especially at the time it was. Let's say I needed something, I wouldn't have been able to get it. You understand what I'm saying? It was just irresponsible. What up, El Prez? Dropping all of those frosts. Says salute Frost and the BBN family. Salute El Prez. Do you know El Chapo? If you do, let me know when he's gonna escape from prison. You know, that's the only reason why he got tried in American courts, right? Because if they tried him in the Mexican courts, he was gonna keep escaping from prison. That's why they tried him in America. He was gonna keep escaping from prison. There's nothing anybody's gonna be able to do about it. So yeah, so we're gonna see, we're gonna go pull up on the spot today. But also, besides that spot, I'm also looking at a 2-bedroom that's actually complimentary, really good price. So I'm also looking at a 2-bedroom that's a really good price. So we'll see what happens. I'll say in the next 2 to 3 months, something should be fished out. Did I use that word right? Fished. Fished. No. Fished. It's like fishing. I don't know how to say the word right. Fishing, like FISS. Hold on. Let's look this word up. I literally do this all the time, by the way. Whenever I use a word, I'm not. I think I'm using the word right. Fisher, right? A long, narrow opening, fishing. Wait, hold on. I don't know that. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know that. Fishing, the action of dividing or splitting something into 2 parts. Maybe I used it the opposite. I think I used it the opposite. I forgot what I said. I think I used it incorrect. I don't know. But basically, fishing is dividing, the act of dividing or separating something into 2 parts. So if not anything else, we got a vocabulary lesson for today. The Zixter says, hey, what about the guilty rat bastards in the Amon Aubrey case? Hey, yo, check this out. What's the first thing that I told y'all when this whole entire case came up and we spoke about it? I said that DA got to go to jail. Isn't that what I said? When the Ahmaud Arbery case first opened up and we first heard about it, I said the DA got to go to jail. It's going to set precedents. They're about to set precedents. That's why they could not convict Cal Rittenhouse, by the way. They're about to set precedents, but I already told y'all this already. They're about to set legal precedents in the Ahmaud Arbery case. And this is what I mean by thank you, War with Casualties. Shout out to War with Casualties. And how you not part of the green team? Re-up right now, you rat bastard. Also, let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. Today's Monday morning. Y'all don't never pull up on Monday. Pull up on Monday, you rat bastards. Rarely ever. Let me not say never. My apologies. Rarely ever. And of course, this is just my energy. But you know I love y'all. And if y'all can't pull up, you can't pull up. But I'm just trying to encourage y'all to pull up. All right? So this is it. This is just the way that I talk, and you know that. I got to say this for the people who haven't been here previously. So hold on, let's say this. Let's go. Shout out to War with Casualties. I told you that. I said they have to put the DA in jail. They don't got no choice. They have to put her in jail. She refused to prosecute a murderer. I said the first thing that they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to find these guys guilty. Then after they find these guys guilty, they're gonna put this motherfucker in. They're gonna go after the DA. I told you that. War Casualty says, top of the morning, blessings, my brother. How do I get into the family? Let's do this real quick. We're gonna show everybody real quick. How do you become a member of the BBN network? First thing that you do is this. I could have swore you was a member of War with Casualties. First thing you do is this. You go to any video. You could go to the main page. You cannot do this on an iPhone. You only could do this on an Android or PC. You go to a main page. You could go to any video, but basically the main page. Also, you hit the join button. After hitting the join button, you're gonna have 3 options. I want everybody to become a bag swinger, but at the end of the day, if you become a BBN gang member, you are just as loved as any other ranking member. So please don't believe any different. But I do want to say this: BBN gang members only going to be up for a short time. Soon we're going to switch over. These prices for BBN gang members going to change. They're going to go up slightly. So slightly, not much, just slightly. So bag swinger. I'm hoping everybody moves to a bag swinger. So that's how you become a member of the channel. Become a member of the Green Team. We have merch also for everybody that don't know. Green Team has merch. I'm going to show you how the Green Team merch real quick. Go cop your Green Team merch. I love you guys. So, of course, I made clothes for y'all to wear to show the whole world exactly who you is. Oh, you signed up on your iPhone, Mocha? Salute. This is the Green Team merch. We have more Green Team merch besides this. Just in case you want to see what the actual logo is, I'll make sure the next commercial is a little bit better with explaining what the logo is. Let me zoom in real quick so you can see what the logo is. This is the actual Green Team merch. Go copy your Green Team merch. Copy. Go copy your Green Team merch. That's crazy though. Y'all guys are actually part of the Green Team. How you don't have Green Team merch? For real, for real. A cup or something. You're already paying to be a part of a community. You might as well buy the shit that goes with being a part of the fucking community, right? Mocha says she signed up on the iPhone. I don't know how to do it. I think you have to use your regular browser. Anyway, let's get back to the conversation. What up, Rhonda from upstate New York's? We got 92 people in here. Hit that like button. If we was at 75 likes right now, we'd have like 150 people in here. Could y'all hit that like button? Emmanuel says you got to get jumped in. Got to get jumped in for what, my brother? Shout out to Cynthia Sardersfield. She says, good morning, Jake Frost. Says Frost in the BBN community, the green teams. Shout out to War with Casualties with the $25 block drop. He said, War with Casualties. Now you red bastard. Go join the green team. War with Casualties pulls up into the saloons. He walks in. War with Casualties. He pulls up into the saloons. Let me keep it down. I'm so happy that I can stand up and do this. You have no idea. I've been sitting down doing this for so long. It's been upsetting me. I like to pretend, you rat bastards. War with casualties. Walks into the saloon. He's limping. His clothes. He got dirt all over his clothes. There's dust all over his clothes. You see him walking in. He has on a Union blue. He's coming into the, remember this is 1860s. Remember, we are not in modern times. We're in the 1860s. This is a saloon in the middle of the Wild Wild West, the wildest of the Wild West. War with casualties. Limps in the saloon. He's dragging out his legs. He has on Union blues. There's dust all over his clothes. He has on a headscarf wrapped around one of his eyes like this, and there's blood dripping down. It's done dried up on his face. He walks into the saloons. He looks at the bartender. The bartender salutes him. He salutes the bartender. The bouncer. He drags himself up to the front of the saloon as he walks. As he walks, you hear one footstep, bomb, and then you hear the other foot drag, step, bomb, drag, step, bomb, drag. He walks up to the bartenders. He looks the bartender dead in his one eye. He says, let me get some sarsaparillas. And I'm headed upstairs. I'm gonna need you to send me some champagne, and I'm gonna need you to send me 5 of your most attractive women's. I need a full bath. I need a full massage, and I need all of the extras. Bartender says, we got you, fine sir. We love what you have done for our great nation, for the Union. We love what you have done for the Union. We're gonna give you the gratuities as if you was actually doing, what you call those things? Ah, fuck, I forgot what the $50 drop is called. Whenever you did a $50 drop. So shout out to War with Casualties as he gets escorted up the stairs because his leg is fucked up. He got one lady of the night on this side and another lady of the night on this side helping him up the stairs. Wars with Casualties is about to have all of the funds. Shout out to War with Casualties with the $25 drop. What up, Carla Perkins? How you doing this morning? War with Casualties says I got my Carhartt on now. You said I got my Union Blue on. That shit's hilarious. Let's go, Jack Frost, nigga. Yes, we still do the saloon. We're doing the saloon this morning. Pull up, only for Cash App. We only doing saloon for Cash App and PayPal. We're not doing saloon for Super Chat. I'm sorry. I tell you what though, if we still here tonight, we do Super Chat. I don't know if we're gonna be still here tonight. If we still here tonight, we do saloon for everything. But we're only gonna be still here tonight if we get at least 2 more. We need three more $10 drops to the Cash App. I'll stay here again tonight. If not, then I'm gonna go somewhere else. He said, no one does it like you, my brother. Just made my morning. Look, man, look. I'm like this. So I wake up in the morning and I'm in a good mood. I don't know what to tell you. I wake up in the morning, like, I don't know. This is the best way I could say it. I am 100% one of them dudes that wake up in the middle of the night just happy. And if you laying in the bed with me, I'm probably just gonna fuck with you. We're gonna have one of the most beautifulest times. I'm one of those guys. I wake up in the morning, I'm happy. I'm one of those dudes that when I wake up in the morning, I cook breakfast. I'm one of those guys. I wake up at like 6. I'll be bored. I wake up in the morning, I'll be bored. Like when I got a stove, everything like that, I cook breakfast. I wake up in the morning. I like grits, I like eggs, I like fucking pancakes, I like waffles. What the fuck? I cook breakfast in the morning. I'm that guy. Positive energy, man. When you have positive energy going on, it's like your energy is just, it's like, it's inexhaustible. It's like it's infinite. So let's have positive energy. Let's encourage each other to be the best that we could possibly be. Let's encourage each other. to be the best that we could possibly be. Let's encourage, let's influence. Let's be attributes, positive attributes rather than hindrances. That's life. Do no harm. Shout out to Mocha, quicker, the sticker queen. We got the sticker queen Mocha with the $3.99 drop. Stickers is popping up today. Not for nothing though. Cash App, Super Chat usually wins every, like last week, Super Chat won the most days. This week so far, starting off, I think Super Chat's already winning from yesterday. Super Chat has been killing Cash App and PayPal, but you guys, y'all been coming through. I believe me, I love everybody. I love all of the peoples. I even love the peoples that y'all guys is ghosts. War with casualties, you a ghost because you're not part of the green team. Everybody that's not part of the green team is a ghost. Y'all apparitions. Let's get back to the chat. Oh, y'all just want me to fuck around and tell jokes and just have fun. I don't know, whatever y'all want to do. Whatever y'all want to do. You know me. I just go with the flow. I'm trying to go more with the flow. I was hanging out with somebody the other day and it was just easy. I haven't, like, usually, I forgot how it was to hang out with people and it's easy. Like, usually I hang out with people and they're just difficult. And it's like, why can't we just enjoy ourselves? Why can't we just laugh and have fun? Why we have to be our position? Why we have to be, all of our conversations has to be about how one person is right and the other person is wrong? Can't we just laugh about the same thing? I don't understand. I don't understand. I tell you, I don't understand people. I just want to be happy. So I just want to laugh. And when you laugh, I laugh. I don't understand this shit. I think I just refuse to deal with people unless they're honest. And I think I'm just too stubborn to deal with people unless they're honest. I think that's my problem, to be honest with you. I think I just refuse to deal with people unless they're gonna be as honest as I'm gonna be. And I think I gotta step up off of that because not a lot of people is gonna be honest. So I think I gotta just, that's what I think my problem is. I think it's a me thing. I think I gotta just start allowing for people to be dishonest, and because they're dishonest, I don't decide that they're evil. But usually, if you're just dishonest, I'm gonna think you're evil. God first. I don't know what to tell you. What time is it? We got 9 o'clock. We got a little while to just chill and do stuff. Could I send y'all to a commercial break and shit? Let me send y'all to a commercial break real quick. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We got 72 people in here right now with 43 likes. Get them damn likes up. I don't think we getting hit. I don't think we getting hit by the thing. I wasn't looking, so I went. Topic: New York been in the news quite a lot lately. I follow New York news on YouTube. Y'all took over Memphis. I'm gonna explain something. Listen. Those dudes in Memphis, they're trying their best to do the content creating, and I applaud them. Thank you. But they're making so many mistakes that the rest of us, when we're talking about it, we are kind of getting mixed message. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I want to stop talking about this for a couple of days while I'm doing my own research. You get what I'm saying? Because these guys is literally sending all, they're just making videos to talk about the subject to say that, yeah, we are getting hit. Y'all getting kicked. All right, y'all are getting kicked. I was wondering what was going on. Y'all are getting kicked. So we making messages. They're sending messages. Like they're sending, I don't know how to explain this, but they're not doing it the way that it should be done. And I'm not saying that I'm the only one that knows how it should be done. What I'm saying is, okay, so if you're doing an update and you don't have anything to actually update, the video shouldn't be 3 hours long. You don't even have anything to update. If you're doing an update, the video should be between 5 to 15 minutes long. It's just an update. Now, if you're having a discussion, yes, it should be like 3 hours. They're putting an update, and the shit is like 3 hours long. That's not an update. That's a discussion, and there's zero things wrong with that. Is that the bathroom? Is there a bathroom over there? Okay, so they're having discussions that's 3 hours long. I mean, and they're putting update, and they should be putting discussion. You understand what I'm saying? So if it say update, so I'm gonna explain to you the difference. Let's say somebody want to find out some new information. They want to go to the update. Now they got to watch something for 3 hours. They just wanted a quick update. Now let's say somebody wanted to have a whole discussion about a thing, but you got update on every single time you talk about it. So now they want to listen to a discussion. But now when they go to the discussions, they see update and it's only 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But also your other updates, which are discussions, are 3 hours. You understand what I'm saying? It's little things like that that make it hard for us to get the information. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Shout out to James S. All you see is smoking feet. So I backed up off of these guys for a minute. Yeah, y'all getting kicked right now. There's nothing I can do about it. As soon as James S came in, they started attacking it even more. Hold on. I don't know, how bad is it for y'all over there? Is it real bad? I just want to know, because I can't tell. I'm going to look at my other jump off. I don't know how bad it is. It might be terrible over there. It might not be too terrible. I don't know. I have no idea. It looks like I'm fucking lagged super far behind though, because I've been talking for a minute right now, and this shit still say live. Yeah, but they are kicking people though. I'll show you how I know real quick. You see that thing? There's another thing that y'all can't see. I only can see. It's on a different screen. But you see this right here? Now you see how that shit just jumped up right there? So they was DDSing me. And when they was DDSing me, you see the whole thing go down there like that because y'all guys is in that shit that's spiraling like this. They kicking you out the room. There we go. Now the shit cleared up some. So that's what I'll be looking at when I be like, they kicking y'all. That's why I be saying they kicking y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So I be like, they're kicking y'all. When they kick y'all, just come back. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not kicking you. And I know that there's people that got kicked that way and they mad at me because they think I kicked them out of the chat, but I never kicked you. And then you go to other people's channels and people talk, yeah, Jack Frost kick everybody out, and I never kicked you. I never did nothing. You just got knocked off the server because somebody was DDSing me. And the same person that DDSs me, they're gonna go tell y'all I kicked y'all, knowing that they did a thing that made y'all get kicked. So there's nothing I can do about that. All I could do is inform you and allow for you to just do whatever you want to do. Other than that, there's nothing I can do about that. Shout out to Tamara, no last name. Shout out to Young OGs to salute my brother Jack Frost. Tamara said, hey, BBN, good morning. Good mornings to all of you red bastards. Let's make all of the things happen. Let's make them happen twice. And if it's with a woman, let's make it happen 6 or 7 times. Whatever. We're going to make all of the things happen in multiples. we're not gonna get up from the table. Wait, hold on. Mocha says James says my new flavor is pound cake. I had some pound cake the other day, also. So yeah, I fuck with it. So sweet, I like it so far. Young OG says I'm gonna have to become a member. Please, everybody become a member. The chat is open right now, so even you ghosts could talk. But everybody become a member, man. You could become a member for as low as $2 a month. That's not hurting nobody. Or you could become a member at the point where you're like, I like to do at least one $10 drop a month. No, you could become that at that member because it's just one $10 drop a month. That's not gonna hurt nobody. I like that YouTube does this, but I want them. I don't know if this is for my benefit or not. They don't put my video up no more. They put my whole playlist up. So I don't know if that's for my benefit or not. But my playlist has been getting crazy. What else we talking about? Yeah, you just got hit again. We got next to 100 views. We got next to 100 people in the chat. And now look, they doing the thing again to kick y'all. I'm telling you they are. We got near 100 people. They doing the thing again to kick y'all. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway. Oh, for everybody that don't know, the saloon is open. The saloon is 100% open for Cash App and for PayPal. The saloon is open. I've also promised that if we stay here in this particular location again tonight, I'm not sure if we will because I'm supposed to be going to meet a person hopefully today to look at a spot. I want to tell y'all about it. I really don't want to talk about it, to be honest with you, because I don't want nothing bad to happen. I don't like thinking like that. Like if you talk about a thing, bad things are gonna happen. I don't like thinking about like that. You understand what I'm saying? But I really don't want to talk about it because I don't want anything negative to happen. But we are supposed to be going and looking at a situation today. We supposed to looked at it the other day. It's a long story. I don't really want to get too far into it. What up, Maryland Melatonin Network? Everybody go subscribe to Maryland Melatonin Network. If you are not subscribed to Maryland Melatonin Network, you are missing out. Go subscribe to Maryland Melatonin Network. We got that's Pico Slim. I'm looking at what he's doing over there, and I'm interested. I think that he seems to be having a way to go about it. I can't wait to see what he turns into. He looks like he might turn into a pretty good content creator. I can't wait to see. Go support the brother. Do what I did. Subscribe to the channel and see if he's dropping some things that you would like to see on a more regular basis. We got some things going on over there. I'm not saying I 100% agree with every single thing that's on his channel, but I do think that he has talent. Go check it out. You might like it. Shout out to Pico. Also, if you want to do the thing this week, if you want to do that thing all of this week, I just need you to send me, talk to me offline so you can send me the jump offs. I like when I post your weather in the morning. I like when I post your weather in the morning. And if you have an afternoon weather or report thing that you do, like a news report thing that you do like that, send it to me in the afternoon and I play it on the Tonight Show and I play it on the morning coffee. You already know. All right? Come on. Let's network. Let's do that thing. You're a talented brother, okay? Go check out what he got going. Subscribe to his channel. We support each other over here. The real way. I want to say something real quick. I don't like when people fake beef. I just don't like it. I get it though. We're gonna do the wrestling WWE thing. But the reason why I don't like it is because a lot of people don't understand that shit is for entertainment. And there's a lot of shit that y'all did that's allegedly for entertainment out there that motherfuckers is running around believing. I don't got a car. I get on the train, homie. I don't got a car. I walk the streets, homie. If you don't get what I'm trying to say, then it ain't for you. Copy? So there's no reason to put a comment. There's no reason to talk. If you can't get what I'm trying to say, it ain't